มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme พบกันทุกวันเสาร์ตั้งแต่ 10 โมงเช้าถึงเที่ยงวันทางช่อง 7 AG ครับท่านผู้ชมครับวันนี้เรามีทั้งหมด 7 คู่ที่จะขึ้นมาชกบนเวทีนี้นะครับโดยที่พิเศษมากๆเลยนะครับวันนี้ก็คือเป็นวันแรกของมวยรอบของเราครับ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand ซีซั่น 2 ครับผู้ชนะเท่านั้นจะได้สัญญากับทาง One Championship และนักชกที่ชนะด้วยน็อกในวันนี้นะครับจะได้รับโบนัสจาก Fairtex Equipment 10,000 บาทเลยนะครับ Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a total of 7 bouts lined up for you with the very special opening of our tournament Road to One Thailand Season 2. Also, any fighter winning by knockout will get a bonus from Fairtex Equipment of 10,000 baht. For those of you who'd like to listen to commentary in English, you can do so by changing the language on your remote on channel 7 HD or tune into our YouTube channel at Fairtex Fight. สำหรับท่านใดที่อยากจะชมออนไลน์นะครับเรามีทั้ง YouTube และ Facebook นะครับช่อง Terro Digital และช่อง Fairtex Fight ครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่เปิด
สนุนโดยเครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีดีเพราะมีซิงค์แอลคาเนทีนและโสมสกัด
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here at the world famous Lumpinee Stadium ท่านผู้ชมครับอย่าลืมว่าวันนี้เรามีทั้งหมด 7 คู่ที่จะขึ้นมาชกบนเวทีนี้ครับโดยที่คู่ที่ 2 ถึงคู่ที่ 6 จะเป็นรอบแรกของมวยรอบของเราครับ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 2 Don't forget ladies and gentlemen we have 7 bouts for you today with the first round of our tournament Road to One Thailand Season 2 which will be bouts numbers 2 until bout number 6 As for our opening bout in Muay Thai at 64 kilograms, let's bring out in the black corner, Mohan Arkat.
Hello world and welcome to Fairtex Fight for another great day of action here at Lumpinee Stadium, the Mecca Muay Thai, the centerpiece for action here in Southeast Asia. Walking into the ring now, Mohan Arkat from Algeria, the 20-year-old stands at 178 centimeters, 2 bouts to his record, so still early on in his professional career. Training out of the legendary Fairtex Training Center in Pattaya, Thailand. Very experienced for his fight record. Mohan, seen him train a bit, and he's definitely looking good. Algerian fighters tend to have a lot of grit as well. We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
Let's bring out Gong Thailand, HK Yim.
How you going, everybody? It's Joe Comerford here in the red corner. We've got Kong Chaden, HK Jim from Laos. At the age of 24, Kong Chaden stands at 173 centimeters with a fight record of 40 fights, 28 wins and 12 losses. So it's really good to see some fighters coming from other Southeast Asian countries like Laos representing their countries here at the famous Lumpinee Stadium here at Fairtex Fight, starting today with our Road to One Series Season 2. I'm really excited for today, Matt.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be cracking off. The Road to One series is amazing. We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่แรกในวันนี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 64 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 64 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัมสูง 178 weighing in at 64 kilograms standing 178 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอัลจีเรีย from Algeria this is Mohan Arkan แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัมสูง 173 weighing in at 64 kilograms standing 173 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศลาว from Laos this is Kongchaiden HK Yim and your referee จ่าสิบตรีพิเชษฐ์กหักกสิทธิ์
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Laos versus Algeria as Kongchaiden HK Jim takes on Mohan Arkan. So Laotian fighters also known for having a lot of grit, determination. The fair amount of Algerian fighters, especially in France, there's a bit of a migration between the two countries. France, one of the real staples of European Muay Thai. We'll see how this one plays out, though. Southpaw versus Orthodox, and Mohan already cracking out that southpaw kick.
Right up on the top guard of Kongchaiden there, slapping the arms. And nice little teep there from Kongchaiden. Mohan's really picking up the tempo here.
Yeah, he's looking good so far, Mohan. I like it. Some of these attacks to the leg from him. The Laotian fighter has a good, solid rear kick as well, though. You can see him volleying for position with the hands. Ooh, excellent combination work there from Mohan.
Big power output there from Mohan. Skip in from Kongchaiden. Just trying to find his rhythm and his tempo at the moment.
A little bit of a low blow. A lot of times when Orthodox and Southpaw fighters are clashing, there will be a bit of some low blows. Just the angles. See there, Kongchaiden copping one to the cup.
If I were Kongchaiden, I would be going on the outside of Mohan's lead leg. Oh, big flurry of punches here. Straight into the clinch, fighting for position.
Mohan doing a good job, but also not super accurate with those punches. I think he could have settled down a little bit and picked his shots better.
Yeah, swinging for the fences there, as they say. Big rear kick there from Mohan as Kongchaiden replies.
Oh, excellent. He was chopping at that leg a few times and then finally got the sweep. There's that same action. He catches the leg and turns it into a sweep. There it is again. This is going to make Kongchaiden a little more hesitant about kicking.
Yeah, it starts to break a fighter's confidence down a little bit when they get swept repeatedly. It also takes the energy out of them too, because they have to use a lot of energy to get back up off the canvas into the clinch now. So our referee breaks them apart. Whoa, big teep to the face.
Yeah, beautiful teep to the face there from Mohan.
Mohan's got a really lengthy frame.
Oh, again, he's got a beautiful southpaw kick. Definitely cracks that high guard of Kongchaiden.
he's moving around the ring really well too. Not allowing Kong Chai-Den to find his space. Kong Chai-Den, spinning. It's the Sydney special, they call that.
Oh, and you see that Kong Chai-Den replying with one of his own. So a good opening round. How did you have that one going, Joe?
I'm going to go to Mohan's way just from the ring control, some of those sweeps. He was looking very confident, very sharp in there. The only thing I thought was some of those punches weren't that accurate. He was swinging for the fences a bit. But I think if he utilizes his kicks in the next round, he could do some serious damage to Kong Chai-Den.
I totally agree with that, Joe. I think it was a pretty dominant first round for Mohan.
He does a really good job of catching that lead leg with that the rear leg with that hand on the back swipe. Very kind of kickboxing move, that one.
Yeah, totally agree with that. The kick from Kong Chai-Den scores because it lands, but then Mohan is able to capitalize on it by sweeping it out and cutting to the leg. The sweeps aren't going to necessarily score super high, but they do, but the attacks to the leg will.
Yeah, sort of like a secondary criteria. Here we are for round 2 in our first bout this morning. Laos versus Algeria. Kong Chai-Den taking on Mohan from Fairtex Gym.
And I think here the question is, can Mohan finish it early? Because there is that 10,000 baht bonus on the line, which is a fair amount of sticky rice, as both of us know.
That's right. I think if he really starts to hack the leg, hack that rear leg of Kong Chai-Den and move around to the right. I had to put my hands up here in the commentary box to see which one was left and right. Beautiful step up knee there from Mohan.
Yeah, Mohan is also doing a good job now mixing up the attacks between the punches and the leg kicks after catching it. He's got very nice movement on the outside, very quick. There's the attack to the leg. Right, his last one though was a strong cross to the face.
Yeah, he's very good at coming in and out and circling around. Because when you come from a traditional Muay Thai background, standing in front of each other, sometimes when a fighter like Mohan comes in and out, moves around, it can be difficult to work them out.
Yeah, I think Kong Chai-Den is having that difficulty. You see how quick Mohan moves around. Although Kong Chai-Den did get a good position there. He basically got a side control.
Yeah, if I was Kong Chai-Den, I would just be hunting him down and applying the pressure in the clinch, not allowing space for Mohan to move.
Beautiful long knee, and then Kong Chai-Den looks like he's in trouble here.
Mohan unloads those big wild punches.
Yeah, I think if Mohan...
Big elbow there from
and I don't think the referee saw that it was a knockdown initially.
And he's cut under his right eyebrow there. I don't know if you can see that, Matt, but Mohan is cut under the right eyebrow. Up on the eyelid there. So if it's any deeper, it could cause a couple of problems for Mohan.
And you see some gold glitter there on the back of Kong Chai-Den. Bit of a judo throw. I think he's been blessed with that elbow, blessed by the gods above. There, the referee warning him about the judo throws. Again, nice elbow. And here we see Kong Chai-Den getting that side position that I talked about earlier.
So that was an interesting comeback in that round there from Kong Chai-Den. I was really under the impression that he was going to fade in the second round there, but that anything can happen here at Fairtex Fight. So let's have a look at the replays. Big sweep there from Mohan. hacking the leg. Some of those wild punches, mixing up the levels there from Mohan. And I think in just a moment we'll see that elbow that put Mohan to the ground. Very, very good timing from Kongchaiden. Oh, there it is.
What a shot. And I think that's a bit of what I meant by picking his shots as well. You see these punches are just a bit wild. They're not super accurate. And Kongchaiden has enough experience, 40 fights. He saw the opening, bam, he nailed it. And Mohan went down. You see the Algerian athlete is focused though, so he can turn things around. I would give that last round to 10-8, so we'll see how things go in this next round.
So here we are for round 3, the final round of our first bout this morning. Algeria versus Laos. So it looks like Kongchaiden's on the hunt now.
Here we have that same position playing out again.
Side control position. Oh, beautiful left hook there from...
And that knockdown definitely... Oh, I think the legs of Kongchaiden might have been gone. A little bit of a cheeky grab of the ropes there from Mohan. But I think the legs of Kongchaiden might be shot at this point.
Looks like Kongchaiden's a little bit tired too. Starting to fade a little bit. Here we are. Oh, there's another elbow.
Very, very smart work from the Kongchaiden. And bang, right down to the ground.
It's one of those things. Oh, big rear hand there from Mohan. Hunting for the knockout now.
He needs to be careful. I think he just got rocked again with an elbow.
Oh!
Bam!
Gave it his own there. It's one of the things, you can't go elbow happy. You can't always just go hunting for the elbow. You have to pick your shots, weather the storm a little bit. Just like Kongchaiden did in the second round. Oh! Straight run through with that rear punch. Bit of bull rush action there.
Oh, nice leg kick there from Mohan.
Didn't quite get him to the canvas there. Good balance by Kongchaiden. Hunting for that knockout.
Yeah, and you see the legs of Kongchaiden are really starting to go, but I don't think that Mohan realizes that. Oh, there's that leg kick. Just a minute to go here.
Both fighters looking a little bit tired now.
Yeah, that leg kick definitely doing some damage.
He's doing a really good job of setting up that leg kick. That big wide hook and then jumping into the leg kick, generating more torque and power into that leg kick.
So last 30 seconds here. Nice body kick there from Mohan. Oh.
Hunting for that sweep.
Yeah, and you see Kongchaiden aiming with that elbow. Smart work from the Laotian athlete. Last few seconds.
Skip through rear knee there from Mohan. Going for that dump again.
Definitely a good third and final round from Mohan.
Leaping. Hacking at that leg again. That is the end of the final round for our first bout this morning. So let's go and have a look at some of the replays. That was a very good fight, I thought.
Yeah,
very entertaining.
Good back and forth action. How would you have that one scored, Joe?
For me, I would give the first round to Mohan, the second round to Kongchaiden, and then the third one, I thought Mohan came back. So possibly 2 to 3 rounds Mohan's way. What did you think about it?
Yeah, I would agree with you. I think that this might end up being a draw. A 10-8 round in the second. Mohan coming back in the third. We'll see what the judges think, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 28-27. 28 27 28 27 และ 28 27 for the winner in the black corner Mohan Arkan. A great opening bout there with some fantastic exchanges ท่านผู้ชมครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาช่วงหน้านะครับกับรอบแรกของมวยรอบของเราครับ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 2 นะครับรุ่น 58 กิโลกรัมครับกันชัยจิตเมืองนนท์พบกับจอมพลครูดามเนียมนะครับห้ามพลาดเลยนะครับ We will be back after the break with the opening bout of the tournament Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 2 Don't go anywhere
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extremeมวยมันพัน Extreme
สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยท็อปวันใช้น้อยผลผลิตเยอะ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Boy Man Pan Extreme here at the iconic Lumpinee Stadium คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะเป็นคู่แรกของมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 2 รุ่น 58 กิโลกรัมครับ The next bout is the first bout in our tournament Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 2 in the 58 kilogram category. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Jompon Krudam Yim.
So here we go, the first bout in the Road to One Season 2 tournament. So there are 3 weight classes for this tournament. There's 53 female fighters, then the 58 male, then 68 male as well. So some very successful athletes coming out of Season 1. Celeste Hansen, Yad Pupa, and then Dead Duanglak all have done amazing at One Lumpinee and have contracts to the big show, one championship. A lot of money on the line here, and a lot of opportunity as well. So we go into our very first fight from Krudam Gym here in Bangkok. We have John Pon, who is 24 years old, stands at 167 centimeters, 51 bouts to his record, 36 wins, 13 losses, 2 draws. Krudam Gym, I believe, located in the Ekamai district of Bangkok. Not super far from Lumpinee, but downtown for sure.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Kanchai Jitmungnon.
So here we are in the red corner, hailing from the famous Jitmungon Gym, Kanchai Jitmungon. The age of 22, Kanchai stands at 165 centimeters with a fight record of 60 fights, 40 wins, 19 losses and 1 draw. I'm excited for this fight, Matt, because I've actually trained with Jompon Krudam Gym before. I've done a session down there, and he's a really good pad holder and he's very technical. And also Kanchai, hailing from Jitmungon. It's one of my favorite gyms here in Bangkok and Thailand. Actually, Jitmungon in Nonthaburi, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Joe, you are correct. Jitmuangnon is located in Nonthaburi, which is about 30 minutes sort of northwest of Lumpinee Stadium. We're here in the Don Muang area, northern Bangkok.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 58 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 58 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 58 กิโลกรัม สูง 167 weighing in at 58 kilograms standing 167 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทยFrom Thailand, this is จอมพลครูดามยิมแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 58 กิโลกรัม สูง 165 weighing in at 58 kilograms standing 165 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand, this is กันชัยจิตเมืองนนท์ and your referee จ่าสิบตรีอนุกุลตามศรีลำ
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Ganchai Jitmuangnon versus Jompon Kru Dam Jim. So slight height advantage for the athlete from Jitmuangnon, again in Nonthaburi, which is about 30 minutes northwest of Lumpinee Stadium. Those of you that are watching internationally, Lumpinee Stadium is located in northern Bangkok, about 20-30 minutes from downtown. Downtown being Asok and Sukhumvit Avenue. So a little bit out of town here for the Jitmuangnon athlete, but not super far.
John Pond starting off early, catching that leg of Kanchai and taking him to the ground. Kanchai with a very, very fast rear kick there, slapping on the arm of Pompon.
And the Jitmuangnon athletes tend to have a lot of experience in the stadiums, especially the 5-round stadiums. There is a small stadium attached to Jitmuangnon Stadium, Octo Stadium. They have weekly fights there. I believe Lobo is fighting the Italian athlete Alessandro Serra there today or tomorrow.
Trying to find his space with the feints there. Beautiful left hook to lead kick there from Kanchai. John Pop just weathering the storm, trying to find his space for his own attacks.
Yeah, I'm really liking this, the way this fight is shaping up. These two are very, very high-level Muay Thai fighters. You can see just their experience here.
Just the way that they stand with the strong frame, exploding out of their attacks, not too loose, not too rigid.
You can see the experience and the style as well. You know, our last fight with Mohan, he was a bit more frantic. These guys a bit more calm and collected.
You can see a big crowd in Kanchai's corner there. It looks like he's brought half of Nonthaburi with him.
Yeah, including the owner of Jitmuangnon, Sor A, a real legend in the sport. She's done a lot for athletes like Nung Lang Lek, Ratong, of course.
And Nung Lang Lek is actually in the corner of Kanchai there this morning. So he's got a lot of experience there in his corner. Beautiful rear kick there by John Pop. Shovel uppercut.
Yeah, and I think Kanchai smells blood in the water here. He froze for a moment, looked at Jompon, and then realized, oh, I think he's damaged. You can hear the crowd getting behind Kanchai. And some of the frame of Jompon is looking like it's weakening.
Looks like he's just holding on with about 4 seconds to go in this first round.
Beautiful short elbow there from the blue corner.
Oh, a
and
big,
yeah.
huge cut there on John Pot's face.
Yeah, might have broken his nose there. The cut right down the middle of the schnauzer.
Schnoz, yeah, that is a correct Australian term, yes. Well done.
My international vocabulary moving up in the world.
Beautiful caught leg kick and work in the body there from John Pot.
That's probably what had Ganchai looking at Jompon, was that cut to the nose. Probably caused by that elbow, yep. And then you see Kangchai just looking at him, probably saw the blood start to run, and then just saw red.
Here's a question for you, Matt. Now, because I don't really know, I've never officiated. If a fighter has a broken nose, will they let the fight continue?
Yes. I speak both as an official, having some experience as an official. That nose is broken for sure. As an experienced official, and then also as an athlete that has broken his nose before. So in the first round of one of my fights and fought down in Phuket, I got my nose smashed halfway across my face. And I had to huff and puff out of my mouth. I was able to go to points, but it's definitely not very comfortable.
Not ideal. And beautiful jab there. Stiff jab by Kanchai.
I think we're going to see Jompon start to breathe out of his mouth because that nose is definitely damaged. You can see it skewed to the side. Bit of blood running down.
And I think Kanchai will try and capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Really start to make John Pot uncomfortable.
A couple more jabs to that nose could do a lot of damage. You see Jompon knows he's on borrowed time here. That last jab to the nose snap back the head of Jompon. You see also the referee taking a good look at Jompon's nose, seeing how much facial reconstruction he needs.
Well, there's plenty of plastic surgeries around Thailand. Beautiful teeth there by John Pon.
Oh, good body shot there from Jompon.
John Pon's still doing a good job of holding on and taking the fight to Kanchai. Oh, he's definitely got a big heart. Kanchai just staying focused and trying to find the space for that Lee kick.
Oh, good body shot again from Jompon. If Kanchai isn't conditioned correctly, it might be trouble for him.
And John Pot's got some really sharp boxing there. Straight down the line.
Yeah, obviously with a broken nose, though, I think it will be difficult for him to continue on in the tournament.
Yeah, that 1-2 just straight down the line from Kanchai there really bothered John Pot. But as we saw, anything can happen here at Fairtex fight.
Very, very interesting fight.
He can make a miraculous comeback. Oh, beautiful head kick there from Kanchai. Just whipped it up with ease.
Last 20 seconds here of the second round. It's been a great show so far. Of course, brought to you by Channel 7 Entertainment and Taro, our official partners, and of course our sponsors, Sama OT and Youth Sport Gear.
About 4 seconds to go. Closing seconds of this round. That is the end of round 2. So we'll go and have a look at some of the replays. Very interesting round there. Oh, look at that nose. Really starting to cause some discomfort there for John Pot. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in that position. Very uncomfortable. There's that lead jab to rear kick from Kanchai. Beautiful, just fundamentals. Fundamentals are what work, people.
And the ringside doctor came over to look at Jompon's nose. He's definitely going to need a nasal reduction. Again, speaking from experience, it's when they take, basically they stick forceps up your nose and they crunch your nose back in line. It creates a pretty searing pain and can be quite shocking, especially if there's no anesthesia. If you ever break your nose, you need to get fixed pretty fast, usually within 3 or 4 days, or otherwise the bone tends to heal and you'll end up with a crooked nose, which is okay if you're a fighter, because then, you just hopefully break it in your next fight, then it can be reset.
Yeah, you want to get it fixed, otherwise you'll end up looking like Snuffleupagus. Oh, I didn't even know how to say it.
Snuffleupagus.
A bit of tongue twisters there this morning. So here we are for the third and final round, second bout this morning. Kanchai Jipmangon versus John Pot Krudam Jim. Very interesting fight in the first 2 rounds there. Kanchai, what seems to have happened is broken John Pot's nose, causing major discomfort for the man in the black shorts. Beautiful timing there by Kanchai. Really whipping that rear kick into the midsection of John Pot. Cemented fundamentals from the man from Jipmangon.
Oh, nice left body kick there from Kanchai. He's definitely looking and feeling very confident for me.
Oh, beautiful reply there. Just slapping onto the gloves, but explosive nonetheless. Alligator kick there from, or crocodile kick there from John Pot. Oh, bit of Myanmar Muay Thai there.
Myanmar Muay Thai being the more traditional techniques of the sport.
Things like flying knees, spinning elbows, the beautiful fancy stuff. Things like head kicks.
Dekar, which is to kick the neck, or in English you'll usually just say head kick. Oh, nice short elbow there from John Pon.
Setting it up with the body shot too. That was a big head kick.
Yeah, you see John Pon recovered well, but I think it was just clipping the chin, potentially even grazing across to the nose.
And you can hear the crowd from Jipmangon just giving him major support there from the corner, telling him to go forward.
I think it was because, the 10,000 baht bonus is on the line, so Kanchai will want to finish it off. I'm not sure that he's going to be able to, though.
Yeah, with about less than 30 seconds to go, might be hard to pull something out of the bag.
Oh, big shots here.
Some very big leather exchange there.
Last few seconds here.
John Pot just holding on, surviving at the moment. It's Kanchai's on the hunt. Beautiful whipping body kick there. Nice hand control there from Kanchai to bring that kick in. That is the end of the final round. So there we are. That is the end of the final round of our second fight this morning. So we'll go back and have a look at some of the replays. Beautiful handiwork there by Kanchai Jipmangon. Really causing discomfort to the man from Krudam Jim. Obviously in the first round, breaking his nose. There's a traditional flying knee there. You know, in some stadiums, they'll actually give a bonus for using traditional techniques if they knock them out with something like a spinning elbow or a flying knee or a head kick. They call it the Muay Thai bonus. So we'll go over to Mark Abbott for the official judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 30-26, 30-26, 30-26 และ 30-26 for the winner. In the red corner, กันชัย จิต เมืองนนท์ การชัย จิต เมืองนนท์จะเข้ารอบต่อไปนะครับของ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand ผู้ชนะเท่านั้นนะครับในแต่ละรุ่นจะได้สัญญากับทาง One Championship การชัย จิต เมืองนนท์ will be advancing to the next stage of our tournament Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand where the winner of each category will get a contract with One Championship เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปนะครับในมวยรอบของเราครับพิกัด 53 กิโลกรัมป้อมเพชรแสงทองพบกับอาเซีย7 Muay Thai. We'll be back after the break with our next tournament bout in the female 53 kilogram division.ป้อมเพชรแสงทอง will be fighting Asia 7 Muay Thai Gym. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
สนับสนุนโดยเวเบอร์ผลิตภัณฑ์ที่ช่างเชื่อใจเจ้าของบ้านเชื่อมั่น
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme กับมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะอยู่ในรุ่น 53 กิโลกรัมนะครับในมวยรอบแรกเลยนะครับวันนี้ Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner Asia 7 Muay Thai
And here we go with our female division coming in on very short notice. We have from 7 Muay Thai, Asia 7 Muay Thai. She fought in the last Road to One series and had a very, very good fight. I think she might have fought the winner, Eva Photo, in the very first fight. So 7 Muay Thai, located in Rayong, a little bit north of Pattaya. You see her cornerman there, Mateus Casarino, a very, very accomplished foreign athlete here in Thailand. Been out here for ages. Fought on a lot of the big shows. Fought here at Lumpinee a number of times. I remember him fighting Lama Moonlek. Fought Knocklob out in Isan. Very, very good. So we turn it over to Mark.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Pompet Pet Sang Thong.
Are you ready for the comeback? You know we the ones that ready for whatever. We gonna have to show them something.
Here we are in the red corner. Pompet Pet Sang Thong representing Thailand. The age of 19, Pompet stands at 164 centimeters with a fight record of 40 fights, 30 wins and 10 losses. So quite experienced Pompet, coming in with 40 fights. Not unusual for a Thai athlete to have 40, 50 fights plus. Often Thai athletes fighting out the country regularly, sometimes even twice a week. As I mentioned last week, they don't really do sparring days, it's more just fighting regularly on the Muay Wat shows or the local stadiums.
Muay Wat shows being the temple shows. The Pompet fought here about a month ago as well. Can't remember who she fought, but I do remember
ครับ
her
คู่
here.
นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 53 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 53 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 53 กิโลกรัม สูง 160 weighing in at 53 kilograms, standing 160 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิตาลี From Italy, this is Asia 7 Muay Thai Gym แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 53 กิโลกรัม สูง 164 weighing in at 53 kilograms, standing 164 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทยFrom Thailand, this is Pompet Pet Sang Thong. And your referee, Wacharapon Prachumchai.
Here is Tell the Tip Pompet Pet Sang Thong versus Asia 7 Muay Thai. And in the ring officiating, we have our referee, Pao, believe, who is a former boxer, pretty accomplished boxer herself, is now a referee on One Lumpinee as well, the first Thai female referee. I believe it might be the first female referee for One Lumpinee as well. So very accomplished athletes in the ring, both officiating and fighting.
Yeah, the start of round one for Pompet versus Asia 7 Muay Thai, Italy versus Thailand.
And good strong kicks so far from Pompet. I like how she's going right and then left with these attacks. Very smart.
Asia just going for that front leg. Weathering some of the attacks of Pompet. Try and hack at the legs of Pompet.
And the other thing I like a lot from Pompet, she's able to sneak in that left kick right below the guard. You hear that resounding slap.
A little bit of a stall here. Just feeling each other out. I think some of those kicks are starting to hurt Asia. You can see on her face that she's wincing a little bit every time she takes one of Pompet's kicks.
Yeah, that last time she definitely had a bit of a grimace. A nice knee from Pompet as well.
But kudos to Asia for taking this fight on very short notice as well.
Yeah, very, very good experience for the athlete. A lot of times what happens out here is because there's, you know, a fighter gets sick, something happens, there will be pullouts, and when you do sub in very quickly, even if you don't win the bout, you end up getting more opportunities because of it.
That's right. And also it's a really good learning experience as well. Leveling up. Beautiful right hand straight down the line there from Asia.
I think that gave Asia some confidence as well.
Yes, I think we could see a bit of a comeback from Asia if she really needs to start blocking some of those kicks. Work on the defense a little bit. If there's one thing she could take away from this fight, it would be working on her defense. Good reply there from Asia 7 Muay Thai.
Yeah, I do like that when Pompet kicks a body, Asia does punish her with the leg kick afterwards. There it is, the leg kick after from Asia again, which is going to potentially deter Pompet from body kicking, although I feel the Thai athlete is doing a bit more damage with the body kick, so we'll probably continue.
Just seems Pompet has a little bit more power output on those kicks.
Her boxing guard is a bit open though.
So there we are. Very good first round by both female athletes there. Asia racking up the leg kicks every time Pompet fired out those ferocious kicks, body kicks. So have a look here at the replay. So you can see what we're talking about. There's that ferocious kick from Pompet, just landing every time on the body.
And there's one of the punches from Asia, snapping back the head of Pompet. And our DJ Sanook always bringing a lot of life and energy to the party, living up to her name.
And if you don't know what Sanook means, it means fun in Thai. So she's DJ Fun. Would be the translation, I think. Yes.
And I am Matt Lucas, and sitting next to me is
Joe Comerford.
Great action here today at Fairtex Fight.
It's always fun to call the fights here at Lumpinee Stadium on the Saturday. So we'll get on with the second round of this female bout for the Road to One series.
Yeah, you just hear so much power, especially in that right kick of Pompet. Asia has turned up the heat though, which I think is a smart play from her.
Yeah, smothering Pompet and not giving her any room to kick is a really good strategy. Move forward, use some of those punches, break up the rhythm of Pompet. She's done a good job in the early first round, early set of the second round here, sorry. Oh, beautiful smothering of the face there from Asia. Hacking those leg kicks in. Looks like she's starting to pick up some of the defense as well, cross-blocking some of those kicks from Pompet.
And it sort of looks like Pompet is maybe fading a little under the pressure from Asia. I would not say Asia is landing more significant shots, but sometimes just the pressure, the forward momentum can gas out an opponent.
Nice body kick there from Pompet. I really like every time that Pompet kicks. Asia answers back with that leg kick.
Yeah, it's very, very smart tactics. I'm sure that Mateus taught her that. It's a bit more derived from the kickboxing world.
Still a very good strategy nonetheless, especially for this fight.
Yeah, you end up puncturing the tires as well, just kicking out the legs. And you see Pompet definitely slowing down.
And
I think that lead leg might be injured at this point.
Yeah, I think those leg kicks are starting to cause her a bit of curry because she's switching stances and really on the back foot now. And you can,
These leg kicks are doing damage. This is, I think this might be a count soon. Down. And then, getting very, very excited there. Coming in on late notice.
very good experience there for Asia.
Yeah, very, very good. And you see already the corner pouring water on Asia's legs. Mateus Casarino, a legend in the sport. We're going to get to see the replays in just a moment.
Very good comeback there.
Very, very good. Coming back on short notice as well, or coming in on short notice.
And also the difference in level.
7 Muay Thai Gym ขอเรียนเชิญคุณเปรมนะครับ CEO Fairtex Fight มามอบโบนัสนะครับ A knockout bonus from Fairtex equipment of 10,000 บาท ยินดีด้วยครับอาเซีย7 Muay Thai Gym จะเข้ารอบต่อไปนะครับของ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand และเราจะพักกันสักครู่ครับคู่ต่อไปครับก็จะเป็นคู่ที่ 2 ของรุ่น 53 กิโลกรัมเหมือนกันครับการแก้วเพชรไพรัตน์พบกับนางหงเลี้ยงประเสริฐนะครับ Ladies and gentlemen, we will take a quick break and we will be back with our next bout in this tournament at 53 kilograms. See you after the break.
Fairtex Fight.
ใช้น้อยผลผลิตเยอะ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme กับมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand คู่ต่อไปครับก็จะเป็นคู่ที่ 2 ในรอบแรกของรุ่น 53 กิโลกรัม Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner นางหงเลี้ยงประเสริฐ
So here we go into the next bout. At 53 kilos, we have Nong Hong Liang Prasert. The 26-year-old stands at 156 centimeters, 32 bouts to her record, 20 wins, 12 losses. Nong Hong, very, very experienced, is a former member of, or potentially current member of the Thai kickboxing team. Has fought on a lot of shows and here at Fairtex Fight. Definitely has that kickboxing style to her. I think that she is a potential favorite in this tournament. There's a few women that I think will do very, very well. Nong Hong is one of them. She gives up a little bit of height, but her experience definitely helps her out.
And in the red corner, let's bring out การแก้วเพชรไพรัตน์
So here we are in the red corner, representing Thailand, Kankiao Pepairat, standing at 164 centimeters. Kankiao has a fight record of 30 fights, 23 wins and 7 losses. So both athletes hailing from Thailand this morning. So it'll be interesting to see what Kankiao brings this morning. As Matt was saying, Nang Hong coming in with a lot of experience. About the same amount of experience between both fighters this morning, around 30 fights each. So pretty evenly matched, I think. We'll turn it over to Mark Abbott.
ครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 53 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 53 kilograms, scheduled for 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 53 กิโลกรัม สูง 156 weighing in at 53 kilograms, standing 156 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is นางหงเลียงประเสริฐแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 53 กิโลกรัม สูง 164 weighing in at 53 kilograms, standing 164 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is การแก้วเพชรไพรัตน์ and your referee พันโทหญิงนิชาพรเนียมโชติคุณ
So here we are with the tail of the tape, Kankiao Pepairat versus Nang Hong, the young Prasert.
3 ยกชกให้เต็มที่ลงไม่ซ้ำ
So a little bit of a height difference going to Kankiao's way with 164 centimeters to Nang Hong's 156. So it'd be interesting to see if Kankiao
ขยันออก
knees her way through this fight, being the taller of the two. About half a head taller than Nang Hong. Already engaged in the clinch there. Beautiful lead kick there from Nang Hong, stepping in with that rear elbow. Kankiao applying the pressure in the clinch, putting that hand over Nang Hong's face to smother her breathing and her vision. Beautiful lead kick there by Nang Hong from the Thai kickboxing team. Both females just fighting for position and control in the clinch now. Looks like Nang Hong has a little bit of difficulty in the clinch. Kankiao a little bit more well-versed, a bit more comfortable in that close range. Applying the pressure, stabbing those knees through. If I was Kankiao, I'd be wrenching that neck down and bringing the knee up and stabbing it through the midsection. Not just slapping on the sides. Locked on. There you can see Nang Hong applying that arm across Kankiao's face.
Yeah, Kankiao definitely has that height advantage. Great counterpunch there from Nang Hong.
Good tie up there in the clinch, applying that D-lock. Or the vice grip, as some others call it.
Nang Hong, more of a body lock there.
Nang Hong a little bit more comfortable on the outside, but having difficulty with Kang Kiao's pressure in the clinch there, coming forward and just tying her up every time. So
Nice leg kick there from Nang Hong.
She's having some real difficulty, and you can see that she puts that arm across her body. That's usually a telltale sign of somebody who's not that well versed, or their midsection is hurting from the knees.
That Kang Kiao's game plan should be obvious to get into the clinch. I feel like Nang Hong is not performing as well as she normally does.
About 10 seconds to go in the first round.
Oh, good hook there from Nang Hong.
Beautiful switch knee from Nang Hong as well. Bit of a slower round there from Nang Hong this morning. Kang Kiao doing a good job of applying the pressure there in the first round, utilising that clinch to her advantage. So let's have a look at some of the replays. Kang Kiao really trying to break down Nang Hong in the clinch there. So I think Nang Hong will probably get a bit of a word from her corner to pick up the tempo. Or move around, step around, kick on the outside, teep, utilise some of those teeps, not allowing Kang Kiao to come in to the close range.
So here we go into the second round of action of 3.
Thailand versus Thailand in our 4th bout for this morning. Kang Kiao taking on Nang Hong. Looks like Kang Kiao's being told to really apply the pressure on this second round. Sprinting out of the gates.
Good left body kicks here from Nang Hong. It's here in the clinch, though, that Kang Kiao really starts to excel. Nice stall there from Nang Hong to break it up.
Beautiful teep there from Kang Kiao. Nice rear elbow there from Nang Hong, slapping those knees in. Not quite damaging, but still point scoring nonetheless. Big teep there from Kang Kiao. Nearly going through the ropes there.
Great push to the face there from Nang Hong, who is looking better in the clinch now.
Beautiful step up knee there.
Something I remember you liked a lot from your own fight career.
Yeah.
Does a lot of damage as well.
Yeah, it's a really good way to set up entry into the clinch too. Especially if you're a bit scared of getting punched like me. You keep the long guard nice and high. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a cut on Kang Kiao's face there.
And short elbow there from Nang Hong. Great knees there from Nang Hong, who I feel has turned things around here in the second stanza of this fight.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Matt. Making a good comeback. Oh. Bit of sea legs ahoy there, Sailor.
Yeah, it's his face push that is really, really helping out Nang Hong. It's also can be irritating, that cut. You see a devilish look in Nang Hong's eyes.
She's definitely hungrier now. I think she was a bit frustrated with that first round and got a spray from the corner telling her to apply the pressure. Doing a good job of nullifying some of Kang Kiao's attacks there. Looking up at the clock, about 30 seconds to go in this second round. A lot of blood on the face of Kang Kiao.
Yeah, I think the cut is pretty high on the forehead, but it's causing a lot of blood to come down. Usually cuts pretty high on the head and end up bleeding more. It's obviously not obstructing the vision, so it shouldn't be an issue.
And that is the end of round 2. Kang Kiao versus Nang Hong. So we'll go and have a look at the replay. How did you, what did you think of that round, Matt?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I obviously think Nang Hong took it, especially with that cut. Just way more damage, you know?
Yeah, making a very good comeback there in the second round.
I think it might have been this elbow here, that cutter.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like you can see the blood shooting out.
Yeah, very high up there on the left eyebrow, on the forehead.
And then Nang Hong did something that was very, very smart. She used that face push, and just getting the glove into that wound is going to irritate it and make it more likely to bleed more. Very, very smart work there from Nang Hong, showing her experience.
Very good strategy for a fighter to do a bit of dirty boxing there, rub the glove into the wound, cause discomfort to the opponent. So let's go to the third round, third and final round. Kang Kiao versus Nang Hong. Clinch versus kicker. Beautiful stall and kick there from Nang Hong, showing her experience and balance. Beautiful work.
Good left kick there, and good long knees here from Nang Hong. Again, beautiful right kick there from Nang Hong.
Kang Kiao on the hunt, trying to put the pressure on in the clinch. Good stall there by Nang Hong, not allowing Kang Kiao to find a range with the looping knees. You can see that cut starting to bleed a little bit more again.
Oh, good body punch there from Nang Hong. There again is a step-up knee.
Digging her head in the clinch there.
It looks like Kang Kiao is a bit more spirited in this final round.
That cut is starting to rain blood down on the face of Kang Kiao there. So it'll be interesting to see if, oh yeah, and that's what I was just about to say, Nang Hong would use that strategy again to rub the glove into the cut, and she just did.
Yeah, usually you want to get the Vaseline away from the cut, that way the bleeding can start, and then either the rubbing the glove, rubbing the leather in the cut will cause more blood, or will potentially obstruct the vision even more.
Big elbow there from Nang Hong, applying a nice little inside thigh leg block there.
Yeah, there she's dabbing the cut, and the referee taking a look at that. You know, it's hard to not do is to dab the cut, but you don't really want to do that because you're showing signs that the blood is obstructing your vision, which is what's going to cause the referee to bring you over to the doctor and potentially have a medical stoppage.
Big smile there on Nang Hong's face as she's looking at the blood pouring down Kang Kiao's face. I think she's happy with the job that she's done here this morning.
Yeah, she just got up on Kang Kiao and looked directly at that cut. Just 30 seconds left. You know, and I think if the cut wasn't there, it might be more decisive for Kang Kiao. But we'll see how the judges decide this one.
14 seconds to go. Both fighters just stalling now at the end of the closing seconds of the round. Big teep there from Kang Kiao. Very animated corner. That is the end of the final round for Kang Kiao versus Nang Hong. So we'll go and have a look at the replays. Very, very good fight. Good applying a pressure from Kung Kiao as Manghon sat on the back foot. Slipped some of those elbows through, causing discomfort to Kung Kiao's cut. There's a big elbow there from Nung Hon. You can see the blood pouring down Kung Kiao's face. And I think that could be one of the decisive moments for the judges. So we'll go over to Mark Abbott and see what they say.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 29-28, 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner. In the black corner, นางหงเลียงประเสริฐ ยินดีด้วยครับนางหงเลี้ยงประเสริฐจะเข้ารอบต่อไปนะครับแฟร์เท็กซ์คู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปนะครับซึ่งจะเป็นคู่แรกในรุ่น 68 กิโลกรัมครับมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Was a nice try, but I guess I get to keep my head on this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here at the legendary Lumpinee Stadium กับมวยรอบของเราครับ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand คู่ต่อไปจะเป็นคู่แรกของรุ่น 68 กิโลกรัมนะครับในรอบแรก The next bout is the first bout of the 68 kilogram category in our tournament Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Pet Udom, Kiet Udom.
Here we go with our first contestant in the 68 kilo category, Pet Udom, Kiet Udom. The 22-year-old stands at 177 centimeters, fight record of 136 fights, 114 wins, and 22 losses. So a little bit of experience there, Joe.
Just a tad, just a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see what Pet Udom brings this morning. I'm expecting great things, as I always do here at Fairtex Fights. Always fantastic fights every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Thai time. You can watch us on Channel 7 HD or YouTube, Fairtex Fight.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Nontachai Jitmungnon.
Representing the famous Jitmungon gym is Nontachai Jitmungon, age 24. Nontachai stands at 180 centimeters with a fight record of 50 fights, 43 wins, 7 losses. So a little bit of differentiation in the amount of experience between both fighters. But also, you can never really tell in Thailand because a lot of fighters can't remember how many fights they've had because they've had so many. So I'm looking forward to watching Nontachai this morning. I'm a big fan of the Jitmangon fighters. Very big stable of well-established fighters. Fighters like Panpayak, Nunglanglek. We saw a Jitmangon fighter, Kanchai, fought before taking the win on points. So let's see what Nontachai brings this morning.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 68 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 68 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 68 กิโลกรัมสูง 177 weighing in at 68 kilograms standing 177 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is เพชรอุดมเกียรติอุดมแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 68 กิโลกรัมสูง 180 weighing in at 68 kilograms standing 180 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand this is Nontachai จิตเมืองนนท์ and your referee นายบุญเลิศแก้วพิทักษ์
Here we have the tail of the tape, Nontachai Jitmuangnon versus Pet Udom Kiet Udom. So the Jitmuangnon athlete with a bit of a height advantage. And looking slightly nervous in the corner as well. Did you get nervous before your fights, Joe?
Always, always. I used to have to run to the bathroom all the time before fights. Used to get the butterflies in my stomach.
Yeah, I had similar experiences. One of the most interesting experiences that I had was when Stamp Fairtex was walking out to one of her fights. I heard her throw up in her mouth and then swallowed it back in.
Yeah, it's one of those things when you go to battle, you know, you're putting your life on the line. There's no joke about it. This is one of the toughest sports in the world. And it is something that, you know, you can understand that people get very nervous about. Some very beautiful kick-for-kick work here from Pet Udom and Nontachai this morning.
Good level of Muay Thai, and you see Nunglanglek over in Nontachai's corner as well.
So he's in good hands, Nontachai. Beautiful left kick there from Nontachai. Pet Udom just trying to take out that lead leg there. Some of those tricky little sweeps.
Yeah, the kicks of Pet Udom coming in high as well. I think that Pet Udom has been targeting that lead leg. Again, there's that leg kick from Pet Udom, slapping his hands together, trying to fire himself up.
Nontachai on the back foot, trying to draw Pet Udom into the kicking range. You can see him waving his hands. It's often a bit of a baiting strategy to get your opponent to come into your kicking range.
It can also be a way of timing your opponent, that up and down movement with your hands. Very relaxed looking Nontachai.
Nicely timed teep there. And left kick there by Pet Udom.
Ooh, it's like that last elbow from Pet Udom just scratched Nontachai.
Yeah, not causing him too much curry. Not looking that worried. He's looking very relaxed. And beautiful left kick there by Nontachai. Really swinging the hip in.
Again, attacking the leg and then going for the body. This is a very, very nice fight. Really showing the high level of Muay Thai here at Lumpinee Stadium.
One of the things also that people need to understand is that these guys are showing solid fundamentals. They're not doing too much fancy stuff, but setting up the kicks, using that hook to redirect their opponent. Really basic stuff, but beautiful nonetheless. And that is the end of the first round of Pet Udom fighting Nontachai Jipmangon. So we'll go to the replays. What did you take away from that, Matthew?
I took away that there is some very, very good Muay Thai here in this Road to One series. We saw it with the Season 1 athletes, Celeste Hansen, Yad Pupa, Dead Doinglek, who I believe all three might have gone undefeated at one Lumpinee. Yad Pupa is destroying the competitions, has a fantastic style. Dead Doinglek just recently fought an athlete from Japan, kicked his way to victory. Celeste Hansen driving forward, very Aussie, very determined. So I think what we're really seeing is a great batch of talent here in this Road to One series.
Already the fighters this morning are setting a very, very good tone for the rest of the season. I mean, these are really, really exciting fights this morning. So I'm excited to see what the rest of the tournament brings us.
Yeah, our next show will be on the 12th. Next week there's no show as the big international Lumpinee event, or One Championship event, will be here at Lumpinee Stadium. Another cracking kick there from Nontachai.
Really explodes into those kicks.
Looks like there might be some reddening on the left bicep of Pet Udom.
Yeah, the rear kicks up onto the guard of Pet Udom.
And again, Pet Udom attacking the legs. He's had some success with it so far, going inside and outside.
Taking that inside of the lead leg.
And that front arm of Pet Udom is starting to welt a bit from the body kicks of Nontachai.
Pet Udom stepping forward, looking hungry, smiling at Nontachai. Very high level of Muay Thai here. The action in the clinch is amazing. Good stabbing knees. Look at the posture of both these fighters, bringing their waist back, not allowing their opponent to bring the kicks up. Good control of the biceps too. Looked like there might have been a bit of a low blow there.
The athletes do wear steel cuffs, and most of the time the referee will just have them keep fighting.
Good defense there by Pet Udom, coming into that lead leg kick on the inside. Beautiful reply from Nontachai there. Kicking the back of Pet Udom.
I think that lead leg is injured of Nontachai. The question is, can Pet Udom capitalize on it? Can he target it?
40 seconds to go here in the second round. Very animated crowd there this morning. Nice stall from Nontachai there. Pet Udom moving forward. Oh, big left head kick there from Pet Udom. Looks like it rattled Nontachai a little bit. He's looking a little bit glassy-eyed there.
He's making a comeback now as the round goes into its final seconds.
You can hear the crowds there. Very reminiscent of the old stadium Muay Thai fights. Every time they knee, you can hear the crowds calling out. Fantastic vibes this morning here at Lumpinee Stadium. Let's have a look at the replays. Very good kick to teep there from Nontachai. What did you take away from that second round, Matt?
I think that if Pet Udom is able to capitalize on that lead leg damage that he's already invested in, he could see a knockout win here. However, Nontachai has done damage himself. That powerful rear kick is causing real bruising and damage on the left arm of Pet Udom. Yeah, you see the corner telling him, Deka, he like grabbed the rear front leg and was like, Deka, which kick the leg. You can read his lips.
You're a very good lip reader, Matthew. An acquired skill. So here we are for the third round. No, sorry. Nontachai, Jipmangon versus Pet Udom. Very good kick exchanges by both fighters here in the third round.
Oh, good cross there from Pet Udom. Oh, had Nontachai on watery legs here.
I think Pet Udom should have used that boxing in the first and second round. It was working for him just a second ago.
Nice knees, beautiful knees there from Nontachai.
Good posture in the clinch.
Very, very nice level of Muay Thai between these two athletes.
Good push off there from Pet Udom, showing his IQ and experience. Nontachai on the back foot, trying to draw Pet Udom into the kicking range. Beautiful hands there by Nontachai just a second ago. Good clinch control by both fighters. The end of the exchange going to the favour of Nontachai. Very animated crowd here this morning. Beautiful question mark kick there by Pet Udom. Finding his range there with that lead jab, stabbing it through the guard of Nontachai. Hacking leg kick from Pet Udom.
The corner of Nontachai wanting him to move forward and be more aggressive. It's definitely looking like he's weakening under Pet Udom's attacks. Although he's definitely had success in the clinch with some of these counter shots.
A very good counter fighter in the clinch there, stabbing those knees as Pet Udom comes forward. About 45 seconds to go. Beautiful left kick there by Nontachai. Oh, very, very nice work there by Pet Udom as Nontachai comes forward, just sweeping that front leg out, making Nontachai look a bit silly there. Not necessarily high scoring, but makes your opponent look very silly. Good stall there by Pet Udom, looking up at the clock.
Yeah, I think Nontachai has some good clinch skills, but hasn't really used it. I also feel like he's huffing and puffing a bit. A great performance from both athletes.
Very good display of Muay Thai here at Lumpinee Stadium this morning. What did you take away from that final round, Matt?
Well, Pet Udom definitely had the pressure, but Nontachai had some excellent counters and looked very strong in the clinch. I think it will be interesting to see which way the judges score this one. I think Nontachai came out strong in the first round.
Very good right hand there by Pet Udom. So we'll go over to Mark Abbott for the official judge's decision. Nontachai versus Pet Udom.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner in the red corner, Nontachai Jit Muang Non. ยินดีด้วยครับนนทชัยจิตเมืองนนท์จะเข้ารอบต่อไปนะครับของ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand ในรุ่น 68 กิโลกรัมนะครับท่านผู้ชมเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปซึ่งจะเป็นมวยรอบเหมือนกันครับรุ่นเดียวกันนะครับ 68 กิโลกรัมครับแชมป์มวยรอบไทยวัสดุอุเซียทีซีมวยไทยพบกับชาฮูไกซาเรียน Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the next bout in the tournament, Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand 68 kilogram category, where the champion of our Thai Watsadu tournament takes on Shahu Gazirian. See you after the break.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
สนับสนุนโดยไทยวัสดุ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme กับมวยรอบของเราครับ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand. Our next bout is in the Thailand 68 kilogram category. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner, Shahu Gazirian.
So here we go into the next fight. We have Shahu Gazirian from Iran, the 26-year-old, standing at 180 centimeters, 29 bouts to his record, 21 wins, 8 losses. You see there, Bazad, his cornerman, a real ambassador for Muay Thai, bringing over a lot of athletes from the Middle East. Former fighter himself, Bazad, fought on some of the bigger entertainment shows and opened a lot of doors for athletes. So we'll see how he does. Training with Bazad out of Warrior Academy located in Pattaya. The Iranian athletes tend to have a kickboxing background, tend to use a lot of lateral movement. Not always that adept in the clinch. We'll see how this one plays out, though. And we turn it over to our MC, Mark Abbott.
Let's bring out the Thai Watsadu tournament champion, Uzier TC Muay Thai.
And his opponent, Uzier TC Muay Thai, the 24-year-old from Uzbekistan, stands at 177 centimeters, 17 bouts to his record, 16 wins, 2 losses. think most of his career in Muay Thai has been here at Fairtex Fight. He performed in the Thai Wasadu tournament and won the tournament at 70 kilos. Fantastic knockout artist who's there with very, very strong and dangerous hands. Bit of an unorthodox style. Uses a lot of shifting punches, moves around a lot. Who's there? Definitely a force to be reckoned with. I think this will be a very interesting matchup.
In your fight, I show you fight. On your flight, I show you sight. What it takes is what it takes. On your flight, I
Our cornerman Paco there, just working with the athlete. We have a very, very good team of primarily French officials, of French cornermen.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทยพิกัด 68 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 68 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 68 กิโลกรัม สูง 180 weighing in at 68 kilograms standing 180 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน From Iran this is Shahu Kaisarian แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent in the red corner น้ำหนัก 68 กิโลกรัม สูง 183 weighing in at 68 kilograms standing 183 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอุซเบกิสถาน From Uzbekistan, this is the Thai Wasadu Tournament Champion, Uzir TC Muay Thai. And your referee, 11 กฤษดาพลตื้อ
Here we go with the tail of the tape, Uzair TC Muay Thai versus Shahu Kaisarian.
จงให้เต็มที่นะ
The last minute instructions from the official.
Uzair being one of the Thai Wasadu tournament champions. Coming in with very, very strong boxing and unorthodox movement. Very strong hands from Uzair from Uzbekistan.
Yeah, I think Shahu is using the smart tactics is to kick at the arms of Uzair. Uzair has tremendous power in his hands. Southpaw fighter as well.
Very explosive young man.
Yeah, Shahu in this southpaw position as well. Oof. There's some of the Uzbekistan hands coming in.
Shahu trying to dump him there, catching the kick. Uzair.
I do think that Uzair is keeping that front hand a little low. Oh, nice 1-2. Again, coming over with, oh, bam! The first knockdown in less than a minute. I think, you know, my crystal ball is looking good today. I don't think we will see all 3 rounds.
The Oracle is back.
Yeah.
I think you will be correct. I think those hands have just got dynamite in them.
We have seen Uzair get knocked down before, though. In the final of the, oh, bam! The second knockdown there. Shahu looking up at the clock, a little disappointed with himself.
About a minute and 15 to go, so still plenty of time for Uzair to seal the deal here.
Yeah, and grabbing onto the ropes there, Shahu, and getting a warning from the referee as well.
That's usually a sign of desperation. Leaping in with those huge hands. Shahu just holding on. Uzair wants to be on the outside. He doesn't want to be in that clinch. Shahu coming back with a big dump there.
Oh, caught him with the hook. And again, he's just holding on to ropes. I don't think, and there's a second warning. If he gets another warning, it will be a point deduction. Oh, he grabbed the ropes there for a moment, but let it go.
13 seconds to go.
Oh, bam! Spinning back elbow from Uzair. I think he'll see the end of the round, but not sure he will see the end of the fight.
He's really rocked Shahu's confidence, I think. That is the end of round one. Uzair versus Shahu. What did you think of that round, Matt?
Pretty dominant for Uzair. Once he figured out the rhythm, once he figured out his timing, it was all Uzair.
Yeah, he's really got dynamite in those hands. Once he loads up that rear hand and it finds its home, he usually knocks people out. He's done a really fantastic job here on Fairtex Fight, taking out most of his competition on knockouts. So it'd be interesting to see if Shahu can regather himself in the corner there and come back in the second round. My predictions are that he probably won't. I think some of those big shots have faded him a fair bit.
So obviously he can get 3 knockdowns in this second round, but I don't think it's gonna go that far. I think Uzair will finish it in the second round.
Well, you never know what happens here on Fairtex Fight. He's really hunting for that rear hand to come straight down the line. Loading up. Shahu doing a good job of just holding on at the moment, surviving. But I think if that rear hand of Uzair finds its home, it could be the end of Shahu as he looks up at the clock there.
Yeah, I think he realizes he's a bit out of his depth. Doing a good job pecking at the legs here.
Nice switch kick there from Shahu in the black corner. Just Uzair just waiting, baiting him, looking for that opportunity to put the hand down the middle. Feinting.
There's that big left hand coming in from Uzair. Oh, he rocked him there. And Uzair backing up.
Nice knees there from Shahu. Good comeback from Shahu. Definitely unpredictable here at Fairtex Fight. Anything can happen. Nice sweep there from Shahu. Looks like he's got his confidence back now.
Yeah, very good in the clinch here.
Uzair having a tough time finding his position there in the clinch.
And his mouth very open now, Uzair. I think my prediction was wrong. Oh, big elbow there from Shahu. And a deserved count. Sat him right down. And you see he's like very open mouth with that gum shield. I think if Shahu attacks the body more.
He's got to be careful not to hunt with those swinging hands. It can leave himself open for those dangerous hands of Uzair's.
Yeah. And Uzair is definitely on wobbly legs here. And he does not like these knees to the body one bit.
Uzair's corner starting to look a little bit more concerned here in the second round.
Yeah, I would be concerned as well.
That is the end of the second round. Very good comeback there by Shahu, who was looking very faded and went down for 2 8 counts in the first round. Gave Uzair his own 8 count and with a big elbow. Let's go have a look at the replays. Some big hands there by Uzair. There's Shahu coming back. Hunting like a shark in water. Smelling blood. Stabbing those knees into the midsection.
Yeah, you can see Uzair does not like those knees, especially up the middle.
Very good comeback by Shahu. Making for a very exciting fight here at Fairtex Fight. The Road to One Season 2 on today. So here we are for the third and final round. Uzair taking on Shahu.
Oh, good body kick there from Shahu. So Uzair scored 2 knockdowns in the first round. Then Shahu scored just a 1 in the second. Will we see more knockdowns here, Joe? What do you think?
Well, I'm not trained as a tarot card reader or a fortune teller, but I do think Shahu has got it in him to come back and maybe take Uzair out. What are your predictions, Oracle?
My last prediction was that the fight would end in the second round by KO from Uzair, and then he got dropped. So I think I might need to relinquish my Oracle abilities. I do think that if Shahu gets Uzair in the clinch, he could cinch the win. Obviously, the 2 knockdowns in the first round from Uzair will be pretty big.
If there's one thing I've taken from this fight, it is that we're better off as commentators and not fortune tellers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So Shahu on the hunt now. Big spinning kick there by Uzair, not finding its mark. Both fighters looking very tired.
Nice hook there from Uzair.
Both have taken a lot of damage in the first and second rounds.
And both have very unorthodox styles.
I think we could see this go the distance.
Oh,
not if Uzair takes the back of Shahu's head off like that. Nice clinching there by Shahu. Stabbing those knees in. Uzair looking very worried about some of those knees. Trying to stay on the outside, utilise that beautiful boxing that he's got. About 40 seconds to go. Nice inside leg kick there from Shahu, trying to take out the lead leg.
There's that cross from Uzair. And you see Shahu gets his back again. Just a lot of dominance in terms of positioning.
Nice kick on the back foot there from Shahu. Trying to bait Uzair in. 10 seconds to go. Both fighters training, swinging for the fences here. And that is the end of the final round. Very impressive fight from both gentlemen starting off the first round. I thought went Uzair's way, dropping Shahu for 2 counts. Second round, Shahu coming back and dropping Uzair with an 8 count. So the third round, very, very even in my books. What did you think?
Yeah, I think it was pretty even. You know, I think
Fairtex fight.
it will probably go Uzer's way, but I'm not quite certain with this. Certain.
โสมโอทีดีดีดิเพราะเขามีซิงค์มีแอลคาเนิทีนมีวิตามิน B2 B3 B6 และ B12
และมีโสมสกัด
โสมโอทีขวดใหญ่แค่10 บาท
วันลุมพินีเปิดเดือน
Fairtex fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges have scored this bout 28-26, 28-27, and 28-26. 28-26, 28-27 และ 28-26 for the winner. In the red corner, Usair TC Muay Thai. What an amazing main event อุเซียทีซีมวยไทยจะเข้ารอบต่อไปนะครับของมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand ท่านผู้ชมครับ เราหมดเวลาสำหรับช่อง 7 HD นะครับแต่อย่าลืมว่าเรามีอีก1คู่ที่จะถ่ายทอดสดทางออนไลน์นะครับจะเป็นมวยไทยพิกัด 70 กิโลกรัมนักชกจากประเทศอิหร่านปะทะนักมวยจากสหรัฐอเมริกา Before we go, I would like to thank our sponsors ช่อง 7 HD Tero Entertainment Fairtex สนามมวยลุมพินียุทธสปอร์ตเกียร์ปุ้ยท็อปวันเวเบอร์ตราตุ๊กแกและขอขอบคุณไทยวัสดุที่สนับสนุนมวยรอบ Road to One Thailand Season 2 From me Mark Abbott, the team here at Fairtex Channel 7 HD and Lumpinee สวัสดีครับ
Fairtex fight มวยมันพัน Extreme